that Brainy is racist. Why, that's my opinion. What are you talking about?
There you go. That's defamation.
Jesus.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I got a little bit of a treat for you. I got a couple clips of FTFE pretty much putting Unirock in his place from his last debate, where they debated whether or not Brainy Beaver is a racist. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and let's watch FTFE do his thing.
You can actually research this on Google that, you literally have no filter when you have ADHD. He's not a racist. And he was defended for 6 months by the person that is calling him a racist. To be racist, you have to be prejudiced against an entire group of people. Brainy is absolutely not racist in any way, shape, or form. I yield the rest of my time.
I guess it would help if I'd open my my files before I go, right? I will make my argument for why Brainy is racist, why that's my opinion, and presenting situations I've personally experienced, seen clips of, that strengthen the opinion. The effect of his racism, the goal, in my opinion, is targeted harassment. He can't say it if it's not already there. And it's not because of music, I'll explain that in a minute, or a medical disorder.
Just because the word's there doesn't mean you have to use it with intent. How many of us don't know the words motherfucker, cunt, asshole, dick? Do we use them all the time? No, because we have the filter. The ADHD doesn't allow Brainy to use that filter. Uni, you're a fucking moron.
I'm confused. I didn't see any evidence that Brainy's a racist there.
They think that if they don't have absolute evidence of something, you can't convict somebody. We're on YouTube. We aren't detectives running around interviewing people. And it has to be inside Brainy's head for it to slip out. It's not like he's just sitting there when he gets angry and he drops that and it's just a slip up or something. This is something he actively is trying to suppress while he's on YouTube. And in those extreme situations, they slip out. Show me inside of ADHD medication where it says, while taking it, you might slip some N-bombs. Show me inside of an ADHD diagnosis where it says you may slip some N-bombs, tell people to climb a really tall tree, boy, or admit that you have a problem of saying racist things.
Nowhere is going to say that this would make you drop an N-bomb. However, a simple Google search, I'm sure there will be more than just this, but the first one that pops up is from WebMD.com about ADHD feature stories, and it says, this is written by a doctor that specializes in ADHD, ADHD blurs the boundaries between what you should say and what you shouldn't say, and when to speak up. Impulsive behavior, one of the main symptoms of the disorder, can make others feel angry or hurt and make you feel bad too. ADHD blurs the boundaries between what you should and shouldn't say. All Unirock has done is accuse me of being a liar and presented zero evidence that Brainy is a racist. Brainy is not racist. To be racist means to hold prejudice against an entire group of people.
I want to be able to present some more instances of his racism. Has Brainy in Discord or anywhere else said anything to you that you took as racist or could be took racist by people who heard it?
So, he just showed evidence that Brainy's not a racist by literally saying that the immigrant workers are willing to do the jobs that the locals aren't. I have nothing else to say. My time, I yield it.
If we do get pulled and we just pull you both, if we pull you both off, that sounds a bit off, doesn't it?
It was disrespectful towards Nate, needing an apology. The apology in itself, I believe, is just evidence enough that what he said was, I don't know if you want to reduce it to insensitive or something.
But someone that was racist wouldn't apologize for saying something like that. But that in no way, shape, or form shows that he is a racist.
I believe that Brainy had those, and I did want to ask you,
what you believe is not evidence.
We don't have to go with the standard of 100% proof for people to form an opinion, though. Now, in this debate, it's crazy to me. I know we're dealing with people that deal with science all the time. We're not dealing with science here. We're dealing with human behavior. This is a human behavior argument.
He didn't say that this shows that Brainy is racist because he is trying to show evidence that Brainy is racist. So I'll ask him again to please explain exactly in these messages that he is using as evidence how it shows that Brainy is racist. I thoroughly object to Unirock's assertion that we do not need to provide complete evidence before we make accusations of somebody being racist. Any debate requires you to bring evidence, not opinions. So, do you have any evidence, Unirock, that Brainy Beaver is a racist in these messages that you are presenting, yes or no?
You're missing the point, Fight. It's not a scientific debate. Human behavior and judging it is, and we're here to argue our opinions. And ADHD does not bring things together in your mind that you hear, like, you know, from music and such. It's going to bring out your normal speech or just your angry speech pattern.
This debate is about whether Brainy Beaver is racist, so I'm going to demand evidence that Brainy Beaver is racist. Do you have evidence that Brainy Beaver is racist? Yes or no?
There is an issue where you're trying to demand a scientific standard of evidence as opposed to the evidence that drives the opinions of all of these people that believe this.
Your feelings are not evidence that Brainy Beaver is racist. Evidence is evidence that Brainy Beaver is racist. I don't care what you think. I want you to present evidence that Brainy Beaver is a racist. Otherwise, you concede the debate.
And maybe that's why that it took you so long to realize that your best friends were running fraudulent fundraisers and lying about it to take
sorry,
money from the
excuse
community.
me. This is about Brainy Beaver.
I'm not conceding the debate because this is about my opinion. Brainy was constantly bringing up racist jokes that he admitted.
Oh, cool. Present one.
Yeah, nice try. That he admitted were racist jokes.
I'm gonna use Hitchens' razor and say that any claim presented without evidence can be dismissed without evidence.
How do you explain away their opinion?
I don't care about opinions. I've been asking for evidence that Brainy Beaver is racist. If you are claiming he posted racist jokes, please present evidence of the racist jokes.
So how is it that me telling you it's my opinion?
I want you to present evidence for your claims.
Yeah, his ADHD might be why he's saying this stuff, but it's not why the racism is there.
I wrote down the evidence he presented. He made a couple of ad homs about me being not intelligent enough in particular things, and then insulted my debating style on YouTube. FTFE 50K, nearly there. So I don't really know how to respond to just a couple of ad homs. I've already explained how, yes, ADHD 100% can make you say things that you do not mean. That can include a racial statement. Uni, you presented evidence that Brainy Beaver isn't racist.
You won't admit that that word had to be already in his mind for that situation to be called to. You don't understand human behavior. You haven't studied it. I, unlike you, do respect other people's opinions. And if that's the opinion you want to hold, go ahead. I don't think it's going to go good for you, though.
This isn't about opinions. This is not a debate about opinions. This is a debate about evidence of Brainy being racist. You made a direct claim. You presented no evidence. I'll let people make their own conclusions.
Because if I would say it, you'd attack me, bro. You'd be up here arguing. The debate would be flipped if I had said it. You'd be saying I'm racist. Don't act like it's not true. The scientific standard to call Brainy a racist, but you're never going to have it with anyone fight.
You
but
take responsibility for everything you say. So would you take responsibility for being racist against Italians? Are you a racist?
I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, I must be. I must be, huh?
Oh, you just admitted you're racist. Cool. Please tell me what defamation is.
Defamation is if I go out here and say things that are untrue, that affect your business or affect your reputation, if your business is affected by your reputation. See, I do know I'm not an idiot like you think I am. Wow.
Well, then you can admit that you've been defaming people because you've been saying things that are you've been saying things that are untrue that could harm people's reputation and business.
You said the same thing about the fundraisers, but I was right.
Did you? Did you?
So
wait, changing the subject.
Act like adults.
Okay.
Right. Can I get this one question answered though, please? Just one question.
Christ, yes, but this is
right. Did you or one question? I just want one question, Uni. All right, please.
Okay.
Did you or did you not say that I was involved in the fraud and knew what was going on?
Yes, because you were, man. What are you talking about?
There you go. That's defamation. Jesus.